Hi guys, welcome to Bansmile channel. Jana is back. If you have a remote online business, why are you running it from your home country? One thing that the pandemic has taught us is how to work remotely. And by now, most people are pretty comfortable with Slack messaging, Zoom video calling, and emailing. If your business has a team that is geographically dispersed, then you can reduce your expenses and rejuvenate yourself by running your team in a completely new environment. But before we go into it, please subscribe to the channel so we can make more of these kinds of videos that help you to find the best home to live, the right kind of visa, start a business, or even retire and live your best life in Thailand. Now, let's get to the point. So, why change countries anyway? The first and foremost reason is to improve your mental health. Lots of studies prove that just changing the place that you live in can improve your mental health. You begin to see things in a new way, and you're exposing yourself to new ideas that can improve your personal life and even your business. Secondly, improving brain power. By learning even a small amount of a new language, it's proven that certain areas of your brain become strong, and you can even reduce the possibility of dementia. And the third reason is making new friends. Sometimes your old friends and family can drag you down, so it's definitely time to make new friends that can expose you to new business and personal opportunities. But does it make sense for you to move to Thailand? If you have a family with small children in school right now, then it's not a great idea. It's not good to take your children out of school without a decent amount of planning. If you have a partner with a job that they like in your country, then this is not for you as well, since they may not be willing to give up that job. This move is best if you're a single person, or if you and your partner work on your business together. The bottom line is, if you're moving with a partner, then both of you have to be on the same page, or really, it will not work. Once you're all on the same mission, it's easy to bring your children with you since there are great international schools in Thailand, all the way from preschool to university. It's perfectly fine for one person to move to Thailand first to prepare the way, but it's best not to be for too long since long-distance relationships tend to not work over time. Now let's talk about what kind of business would make sense in this case. If you have a business which is just you and you make just enough money to support yourself, then this path is probably not the best for you, because to set up and maintain a business in Thailand requires that you do have a reasonably steady source of revenue. So, for most one-man digital nomads that are just starting a business or making a small income, this is not the right path. However, if you have a business and you already have a team and make more than enough money to pay them and yourself, then it makes perfect sense. So how does this all work and what do you have to do? Firstly, you are going to start off by setting up the company in Thailand. Setting up the company is pretty simple. It's important to have a Thai partner since in Thailand, you can only own up to 49% of the shares in a Thai limited liability company. Don't worry too much about this part since you can legally set up shareholder agreements to protect yourself and your business interests in the kingdom. We can help you find a trusted Thai partner. Just contact us at the link in the description below. Next, you do need to decide a name for the business. A good idea is to use the same name for your business in your country since it is unlikely to be used. But just in case, please have two other alternate names. Another thing to do is to describe the kind of businesses your company does. In Thailand, you have to specifically say you are doing a few categories of businesses, but of course, you already know this since you're already running your online business. Just make a quick list of any possible things you're doing and want to do so this can be added to your company registration documents. Once this is ready, your company can be registered in about 2 weeks or less, and you will have your very own limited liability company in the Kingdom of Thailand. The next thing you have to do is hiring an accountant. This is a seriously important part, and to stay successfully in Thailand for many years as a business owner, you have to have this part squared away. The accountant will help to make sure that your company is set up the right way, that you have hired the right amount of staff, and that you are paying the proper taxes. Thailand is not a tax-free country. you definitely have to pay taxes, but taxes here are quite affordable and you pay taxes on your profits just like any other company. By getting things done the right way, you are sure of success with renewing your visa and work permit each year, even to the point where a few years later, you can think about applying for Thai permanent residency. We can help you find a great accountant to work one-on-one with you. Just contact us at bansmile.com. The next thing you have to do is to get your visas and work permit. So, just by setting up your company and hiring a proper accountant, the process of getting your visa and work permit should be pretty automatic at this point. So I won't spend too much time talking about this part. I'll just say it again: accountant, accountant, accountant. Next thing you have to focus on is staffing. Legally, you are required to have at least 4 Thai staff for each foreign owner in the company that needs a visa and work permit. Some of these staff can be full-time or part-time, but you do need to have them on the company records in order to qualify for your visa and work permit. And this is why in the beginning we said that if your business is large enough to hire staff, then it means you can actually hire some Thai staff to help you with your back office operations. Your Thai staff can be remote anywhere in Thailand also, so no need to have an expensive office here. There are tons of highly qualified English-speaking college graduates that are looking to find work for a good company, so you should not have any problems finding them. Please contact us at the link in the description below to learn about how much you would typically pay the kind of staff that you would want. Moving on to the next important thing if you want to work remotely, which is internet access. We've had customers ask us if the internet in Thailand is good enough. Yes, it is, and it's probably faster and cheaper than internet access in your country. If you have to download and upload large files, then Thailand is the perfect place for you. It's typical to get a 1 gigabit per second download and a 500 megabit per second fiber internet for about $25 per month. Mobile internet access is speedy and just as inexpensive. Next thing you have to consider is shipping. If you need to ship items frequently between countries, then all the international shipping companies are here for door-to-door service all around Thailand. FedEx, UPS, and DHL have drop-off points all around the city. What's more, the local Thai postal service has really good rates and is extremely fast and reliable. But now, due to the pandemic, their global service has slowed down quite a bit, so you will have to depend on the international shipping companies. So, what if after a few years you've decided to return to your home country? Your accountant can help you properly wind down the company so you have no outstanding taxes or other bills or obligations in Thailand. This is why we say again, having a good accountant is the best person you will hire in all of Thailand. So that's what it takes to set up a branch of your online business in Thailand. For a deeper conversation about all the costs and many of the small but important things that need to get done, book a consultation with us. You can contact us at the link in the description below. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you can get the new ones that we publish twice a week. See you next time, guys!
What are you waiting for?
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 Yes, correct. What are you waiting for? The world may not be in a great shape right now, but it's very possible to come to Thailand. It's actually easier to live in Thailand for a longer time than it was before. With OneSmile can get you the right long-term visa, find a perfect house, open the local bank account, or even open the business here. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below or go to bansmile.com and get started.